Hello parents and carers. My name is Alexa Matazik and I am your child's Year 3 teacher. This semester in mathematics we have been learning about measurement. Students have come from informal concepts of measurement in Foundation Year, Year 1 and 2, where they have been using objects such as blocks and paper clips to explore the idea of length and size. While this is fundamental for early understanding of measurement, it is time to move forward to standard metric units now that your child is in Year 3. In class, we have started to learn how to use appropriate measuring tools such as rulers and tape measures to measure simple units like centimeters and meters. Today, I will be informing you how I use the concepts of etymology and morphology when teaching mathematical vocabulary like centimeter. I'll explain how breaking down words and exploring their origins helps strengthen not only your child's mathematical understanding, but also supports their literacy development and overall cross-curricular learning. At this stage, children are becoming more independent. They start developing the ability to decode and spell words by themselves. Morphology and etymology offer explicit strategies that empower them to make sense of the English language. Overall, this improves their reading, writing, and comprehension skills, further giving them the confidence to approach unfamiliar words. Morphological awareness is essential for developing strong literacy skills. Research shows that when students understand how words are built, they are more able to decode unfamiliar words and expand their vocabulary. This supports their reading fluency and comprehension by allowing them to connect new words to their prior knowledge. This makes it easier to break down complex words. Morphology is the study of how words are formed by breaking them down to the smallest unit of meaning. These are called morphemes. Morphemes can be free, such as book, run, and happy, which all stand alone and are typically the root word, meaning it can be known as the origin or base word in most circumstances. However, they are not mutually exclusive. Morphemes can also be bound, like prefixes and suffixes, such as un and ed, which need to be added to another word to have meaning. For example, unhappy, or what we have been looking at in class, centimeter. We broke it down to two morphemes, centi and meter. Centi being the bound morpheme because it cannot be used by itself, and meter being the free morpheme because it can stand alone. Centi is a prefix meaning 100, and meter is the root word that refers to the unit of measurement. By teaching this, students understand that centimeter means there are 100 centimeters in a meter, helping them recognize and decode other words related like centipede, where they can easily connect to having 100 legs, or millimeter, where they can understand that it must be a different unit of measurement. This improves both comprehension and spelling across all learning areas. Etymology is the study of a word's origin and history, including where it comes from and how its meaning has changed over time. Understanding the etymology of a word deepens students' comprehension of the English language by connecting words to their historical and cultural roots. Knowing a word's origin often makes spelling patterns more logical and memorable, which in turn helps students make sense of spelling rules and irregularities. This improves memory retention and nurtures curiosity. In class, we also explored the etymology of centimeter, where we learnt that centi comes from the Latin word centrum, meaning 100, and meter comes from the French word meter, which has roots in the Greek word metron, meaning measure. Students learnt that the word centimeter became popular in the 1700s during the French Revolution, where the metric system was introduced to simplify and create consistency in measurement. Understanding the historical context helps students make deeper connections to the word. Not only do they see that centimeter means there are 100 centimeters in a meter, but also grows their curiosity when encountering similar prefixes for measurement terms. For example, they can relate centimeter to century, meaning a period of 100 years. This is important for students to know as we are learning about this word later in the year in mathematics. Another interesting point I would like to mention is how students pointed out to the music teacher that metronome must mean to measure something because it has the same morpheme as metron. And they would be correct, as it is an instrument designed to mark exact time by a regular repeated tick. By teaching your child the morphology and etymology of words like centimeter and integrating them into my math lessons will equip your child with essential tools for lifelong learning. Through this approach, they will learn to use effective strategies to break down, understand, and apply new vocabulary, not just to mathematics, but in all subject areas. So I encourage you to support your child to notice and ask about interesting words at home and embrace any opportunity that may arise to grow their vocabulary. Thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me.